What's up, y'all? I do have my wine. I know I look. It don't matter. Um, guess we can say today is Thirsty Thursday. I am I'm drained. Um, I told you if you ever see me without my scarf and some clothes on, it means I left the house to run some errands and I did. Yesterday I didn't do cruise with Key because I had therapy. And when I do therapy, I don't tend to do cruise with Key the same day. I like to process, sit in, and all of that. So I didn't really have nothing to give. But today I am drained from a lot of just mail in my mailbox, a lot of voicemails of numbers that I did not know. And it's, my mortgage company and Geico and other places. And I'm like, I have a notebook that I use and I utilize every time I call these people since being furloughed. And I'm like, I don't understand why y'all not taking notes. Nothing has changed on my end. If you have not received anything, nothing has changed on my end. Y'all know I do not play with my bills. So, even my mortgage company was like, well, you're nowhere near, near the foreclosure range or anything of that nature. I know, because when I got that 56-hour small ass check, I paid my mortgage. Didn't do nothing else. Have not paid no other bills since then because we don't have no income. I'm used to getting income every 14 days. That's not happening right now. And to keep having to express that, yeah, I'm employed, but I'm unemployed at the moment because of the federal government shutdown. And it's like, just to keep saying it is just a lot. And it's like, y'all not writing this down. It is so annoying. And they're like, it's just protocol that we have to keep asking questions. Like, my head hurts. It feels heavy. And I knew yesterday that I was going to come on here and do this today because I said that I wanted to be, consistent. I wanted to, if I can't do Wind Down Wednesday, maybe do a Thirsty Thursday. I should have probably did a Tipsy Thursday, a Tito Thursday, because but if you don't know, I've been a Cowboy fan all of my life. And I wouldn't have never thought that Marshawn Nealon would take his own life after watching the terrible game Monday night. We lost real bad, but he scored a touchdown off the punt. And you just never know what somebody going through. Um, and the title of this today is Ask for Help because um, many folk don't. And mental health is real. Um, this is hard. It's so hard because I've been through uh, suicidal thoughts um, in my early 20s. And I thank God that I didn't go through it. Um, I thank God that I know to seek Him when I'm at my highest and when I'm at my lowest. Um, and I thank God uh, for the whatever mental capacity that occurred during that time. And I had just lost my mother, then I just lost my brother, then I had just lost a friend. It was like back to back to back to back to back. And I was on my own, and I didn't reach out to nobody. I just thought that as long as I got my vices, I'll be fine. And those vices only numb you for a little while. And I was literally about to slip my wrist and my phone rung. And I remember who it was. I remember the conversation, and they had no idea what was just about to occur. And I've been behind the wheel, crying and just angry and just wanting to end it all. Um, and I thank God that I did not. Um, and I did not seek help. And not a person. I sought Jesus, and then after a while, when things just got worse, I was like, okay, I need to seek professional help, because if I don't, it's just going to be over for me. And we gotta learn to ask for help. I don't know if it's pride, ego. I don't know what it is. And this man was working. He had a job. Just imagine all the mental capacities that's walking around this earth now that are employed but unemployed at the moment due to the government shutdown for the last 37 days with no income, no SNAP, no nothing, and they're not asking for help, just giving it to Jesus. And I I I, I just pray that people really, really, really seek help. I know that he lost his mother 2024 February. Um, and I feel in my whole soul that he, of course, was grieving that loss. Um, Grieving has not a piece of an expiration date. And it can just bombard you at any given moment, whether it's 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. It happens. And if you do not go to counseling, some type of grieving counseling, get some type of grieving help, to help you cope with it, because it's never going to go away ever. I have a candle in my living room, and it's a picture of my mother on it. And at any given moment, I'm missing her, and I light it. I talk to her. Sometimes I put me a glass of wine. Sometimes I play some of her favorite music. But I'm dealing with it. You know what I mean? And also, that's another reason why I'm still in counseling. Like, I don't think that I will ever stop therapy as long as I live, because for me, it's a check in, and we all need somebody to check in with. And this young man, he had, a girlfriend, he had other family team, he had a whole team and all that. But I mean, eh, I've witnessed it's very much tougher for a man to reach out and ask for help than a woman. And men, we here. Just say something. We won't judge you. Cry, snap, Do whatever you need to do. Talk a whole, I don't care. Please reach out. Women, please reach out. And when somebody is reaching out to you, with they going through something, you gotta have compassion. You have to. And you gotta understand compassion and empathy costs nothing. It's free. And sometimes people just need a ear. I remember one time years ago, one of my sisters had told me, "Kid, you ever thought that sometimes I call just to vent? I just need your ear sometimes." And I had to learn that because I'm always trying to help. And not all the time people want to hear your opinion about what they got going on. Um, whatever you going through, you're not alone. I'm telling you that you're not alone. You don't have to go through anything by yourself. You can Google therapy. You can Google counselors. You can Google churches. Um, reach out to your friends. Reach out to your family. Um, create a circle, if you will. Whatever it looks like, just don't deal with it by yourself. And I learned the hard way that there's nothing that I can really deal with by myself. Um, I've learned how to cope with things by myself, but I had to learn the tools in which I needed to acquire in order to grieve better, to mourn better, to know what to say when someone unfortunately deals with the same things that I've dealt with, excuse me, and or still dealing with. Um, but that news today definitely put a damper kind of sort of in my day. I was very sad. Like I said, because he's, young and I want to say that I read on TMZ that his girlfriend said that he actually like wrote a letter and he went, driving and he was stopped by the police and it's just it's just a very, very sad story. And it reminds me of Twitch. I liked him a lot. Like before he got on Ellen, I knew that he was a dancer because I love watching the Step Up movies and things of that nature. Like people say taking your life is one of the most selfless acts on earth. Um, I disagree. I think that it is one of the most terrifying things somebody can make a decision to do and then they go through with it. I can't imagine. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. And that's the sad part about it that I've been there. And it's like, I can't imagine. I'm not there anymore. I don't have suicidal thoughts. I can't imagine taking my life and just ending it because this season is so rough and we only supposed to have 4 seasons, but this one is just lasting for about 8. You know what I mean? Like, I thank God that I've learned to process things completely, completely, completely different. And though I'm only in therapy once a month, she's very big on saying, if you need me before our next session, please don't hesitate to reach out. Please don't hesitate to reach out. And I thank God for that. And I've said, like, I'm not healing in the way that people are probably used to me saying that I'm healing. This healing phase is me being able to sustain all that I've learned to apply in this new phase of my life. Um, because I want to be consistent. I want to continuously evolve. I want to uh, be happy unconditionally, come what may. Um, and I want to be able to have moments like these because old kid would not have came on here today and did nothing. I would have sat in it, dealt with it, processed it, and probably would have just been really sad all day. And I'm trying my best to work on moments of grief. Yeah. Um Grief doesn't always have to be somebody lost somebody. It can be a person, place, or thing. You could have lost your house. You're grieving the loss of a house that you built, all these memories, and now it's in foreclosure. That's a loss. That's heavy. And that's exactly how I feel today. I just feel heavy. And I'm just thinking about all the people that have been there before and God made a way out of their escape. And those that are currently dealing with it now and they don't know what to do. Please, I implore you to ask for help. If there's nothing else you know how to do, ask for help. Go on social media, ask for help. And I know people be like, why people be putting stuff on social media? Because sometimes people don't have nobody. Just like the girl who was talking about her autistic child, and she was saying that she was going off. And there was so many people that pulled into her, what I'm saying? And I thought it was a beautiful thing. But then when you read the comments and you hear people saying just nasty things like what, it was just bad. And I'm just like, this world is just disgusting. This world is so disgusting. And I understand that not everybody is going to be like me. Not everybody is going to have the mindset like me. Not everybody is going to have the heart like me. I get it. But I wish that there was so much more that I can do as far as like an advocate for mental health. I just wish that there was so much more that I can do. I've always said that if I had the finances, I will have my own mental health institution. I would. I would. I would. I will have, baby. I wouldn't be able to work there. I will manage it. I will own it, but I'm too emotionally invested in people to do that kind of work. I could not do homicide. I can't do I'm not doing mm-mm, mm-mm. I can't be I can be all things through Christ which strengthens me, but I know what I have the capacity to handle. And don't nobody need somebody that is such a empath that while you're trying to be there for them, you just bawling because you just feel so bad for them. And that's not gonna work for me. But I wish that I had the resources to have some like, and I want it like 24/7. As soon as you think about it, you already know that we open. Just come to us. Just come to us. And it's free. I don't want you to pay for nothing. Nothing. It's free. Just come. You know what I mean? Like, whew, Jesus. Please check on your strong friends. Be a better friend as much as you possibly can. Um, and understand that it's not about you. It's not. Life is so short to be mad at the smallest things, at the littlest things, at the pettiest things, at the things that don't matter. It's so much that we are stressed about that does not matter. People are really fighting real battles, and we are suppressing it and we're hiding it, especially men, especially Black men, because we're afraid of what somebody might think. I dated somebody whereas they were raised in an environment that kept on saying gangsters don't cry. Oh, okay. I just think stuff like that is crazy. But unfortunately, that's the world that we grew up in. Like, even when we were younger, what you crying for? You just gave me a spanking. Hush up all that noise before I give you something to cry about. So we had it. That's probably one of the reasons why I can't stand crying to this day, because I know that when I cry, it's like it's an internal thing, and it's coming out externally, and I don't have no control over it. But I realize that I try my best to control it, because I've been called crybaby and some more stuff. But if y'all have been on here for a while now, y'all have noticed that I used to be like, oh my gosh. Now I don't anymore. If they fall, they fall. I don't care what you think at all, because I don't have nothing to do with that. All I care about is how I view me. And if in fact I need help with identifying some ways about myself that doesn't serve me well in this healing journey to just be happy at all times, come what may, I'll reach out. I implore you to do the same. If you don't have nobody, you can reach out to me. I will direct you to a minister, a pastor, counseling, uh, and if I've dealt with it before and I have the capacity to be there for you in a transparent manner, I got you. My email is on here, I think. And I have Instagram. Everything is Cruise with Key. Everything is Cruise with Key. So you can reach out. I'm here. Please know that I'm here. I don't care what I got going on. I'll be at work soon and very soon. I stand on that. So don't let what I got going on make you feel like, well, I can't reach out to her. Oh, you can, because God has equipped me to endure so much, so much. And I know that a lot of things that I have endured was to help somebody else. And that's why I could never take my own life, because that would not have ever helped and served the purpose of me enduring for you. It wouldn't have done nothing. Um, so please check in on your strong friends. Please know that I am here for you. Please know that I love you. Please know that I'm praying for you, and I'm accessible and I'm available. And keep me in your prayers as I keep you in mine. Um, Pray for this world, pray for this nation, and those that you think is great. You never know what they are hiding. Okay, so give yourself some grace, give people grace, and just be open. Please be open. It's important. All right. See you. Thank you for cruising with Key. Thank you so much. I appreciate the new subscribers. I thank you for liking. I thank you for commenting. I thank you for sharing. Have a great and safe weekend, and I will see you next week, God willing.